y'all? How's everyone doing? You guys have all been doing good. Today, we got a little bit of a different video. You guys look back at my channel. This is, funnily enough, one of my first ever videos was a movie review. Today, we have another one. We're going to be doing a movie review about Obsession, the big name going around right now. And let me tell you, wow, I came in here with zero expectations watching this movie, and I mean literally zero. I knew very little about it, and I'm like basically nothing, no expectations. And let me tell you, wow, this might have been, I think, with no exaggeration, probably the best horror movie I've ever watched, like in my life, without a doubt. And it could be recency bias, could be something else, I don't know, but wow, from what I've seen, it's just such a good movie, man. Nikki, or the actors, sorry, the actors that play Nikki, the actors that play Bear, wow, world-class actors. Just give him the Oscar already, especially the girl that played Nikki, the actress. She's an insane actor. She literally made me feel like so uncomfortable in that movie theater. It almost made me want to walk out. Funnily enough, I was watching with my friends, and one of them couldn't look at the screen for a couple of the parts, and I just seen him on the side of my eye looking at me because he couldn't look at the screen, which is pretty funny. No, but yeah, Obsession. Wow, where do I even start? The whole concept of Obsession, it's pretty simple, and where they have the one wish, oh my god, I forgot, what is it called? One wish willow. And Bear just wishes for Nikki to love him more than anyone in the world. And boy, did that backfire. Because that wish ended up being not Nikki at all. It was more like a entity taking over Nikki, or a demon, I guess you could say. And we see that throughout the movie when she suddenly sometimes almost breaks not character, but she like freaks out, and it really scares the shit out of Bear, because they'll be like kissing one scene, and then out of nowhere she'll be like, whoa, what the fuck, and then it's almost like she doesn't know what's happening, and she snaps between personalities, which is crazy. So the fact that she's conscious during this, she knows what's happening, but she can't do anything about it because this entity has full control over her. Is crazy. But yeah, him asking for that wish and her becoming basically a psychotic, super obsessive, no pun intended, like person, really backfires on Bear. He ends up really regretting his decision. But what I really like about this movie is that it's not like Bear is a completely innocent person either. He really could have done a lot of things differently in this movie, which he didn't. And it makes you like kind of angry at him too, because what he did was definitely fucked up, and that he definitely did wrong to Nikki and wishing for that. But not only that, he could have definitely did a couple of things differently. He gets called out on like taking advantage of her by one of his friends, which for a different reason, right? They think that she was in a little bit of a mentally low state because her dad has cancer, right? That's what she claimed, which is obviously a lie if you watch the movie. And they think he's taking advantage of that, which he is taking advantage of her, but just in a different way that they don't know. He's taking advantage as in she doesn't have any control over what's happening right now. And he knows this too. Especially when we go deeper into the movie, one of the scenes, which I'm going to talk about right now. She begs to kill him. No, sorry. She's begging for him to kill her. Because there's this one scene where apparently this demon entity is sleeping. And we hear Nikki go back to her normal self. And she begs Bear to kill her, and the only thing that Bear can respond with is living with me really that bad? Like, that right there is already proof in itself that Bear is just not a good person. And I feel like most people, hopefully, would either put them out of their misery, or put themselves out of the misery that he went through. Because, like, let me tell you, two of their friends died to Nikki, or Nikki in quotations, and he caused a lot of fucked up shit to happen. To talk about everything else, the music, absolutely gorgeous. Whoever conducted that music, beautiful, most amazing, like, fitting music to have in that movie, especially during the chorus scene. Not the chorus scene, but like towards the end of the movie, when he's driving back by himself. When he's driving back by himself after the girl gets killed. Wow, fucking insanely good. The lighting, the acting, everything was actually world class. I heard it was only with a $750K budget, and they made over 100 mil. Like, that's insane to me. I don't know how such a movie had $750K budget. It makes sense because many of my friends were talking about it after the movies. They only had like 4 different like backgrounds. It was the workplace, the music shop, the bar, and their house, and like that's literally about it. They had no other backgrounds, and not any like background characters either, like that, besides like the shop owners and stuff. So that's pretty insane to me how they worked so well with so little, such little resources. But did they literally smash it out the park? The lighting was amazing, especially in some scenes where Nikki was hiding. There was this one scene at the beginning, near the beginning. That's when Nikki first started to freak out, and Barry woke up and he noticed that she was gone next to him, and she was in the corner of the room watching him sleep. You already know the line, "Bear, go back to sleep." And bro, that literally was one of the most chilling scenes, because the lighting, you couldn't see her at all, but you could see her shadow, not her shadow, but her outline of her like body. That was like literally chills down my spine. It was so creepy because it was so real, but yet so like, what's the word for it? I don't even know. Oh, uncanny. It's like uncanny, but it's so real at the same time. And the makeup on her face when she was crying, like, oh my god, it was so good. The lighting, everything, the production of the movie, literally 10 out of 10 production, bro. You cannot have done that any better. That's one of the biggest takeaways from this movie for me. Like, the shadows were so good and the lighting was so good. Now to talk about what made this movie actually scary for me. Like, there was parts in, like, I'd say 3/4 in the movie, when I was 3/4 of the movie in, I literally wanted to get up and leave the movie theater, sorry. I was that scared. I did not want to deal with it. And it was because the feeling of it being so real, yeah, like, I know it's a movie, yeah, it felt so real, was one, right? But second of all, that feeling of being, what's scary is when you're in the unknown, right? And that feeling of Nikki being so like, you don't know when she would freak out or when she would like act crazy, because 1 second she could go from all lovey-dovey and kissing you, and then the next second she'll start crashing out and wanting to like literally like kill someone. It's so scary and freaky. It's insane. That little nature of being in the unknown is what, for me, was scary in this movie. You never knew. You were always on your tippy toes watching this movie. Like, for example, the car scene. Okay, the car scene when, I forgot the girl's name, but the other girl that was reading her school letters with Bear in the car. Everyone knew that something was going to come up. We all knew Nikki was going to come out of nowhere. We just didn't know when. And the timings were always so random and perfect, because it always got you. Everyone thought, oh, she was going to come out the window any second now. But no. They didn't. And then when you think you're safe, boom! Nikki comes through the window and smashes her head into a brick, bro. That shit was so fucking crazy. The timings were amazing. The sound effects were really, really, really good. Because sometimes it would be going from dead silent in the room, and then all of a sudden you just hear a loud noise. Like when Nikki was in the bathroom, right? And then Bear says, I think I'm gonna go out on the boys' night out, and all of a sudden you just hear her scream really loud and stop the shower. Jesus Christ, that was scary. I remember that. I was shitting my pants. Oh my. How, yeah, they killed it on the horror aspects. This is seriously, I don't think I've been this scared watching a horror movie in like, well, I'm not even joking, like 10 years. It's that good. It's that freaking good. And then the thrill watching this movie was insane. Like, it always just got worse and worse. Just when you think it couldn't get worse, it always just did get worse. And I think the length of the movie was perfect. They ended it off perfectly. Like, it was just so good. The writing was pretty good. Even though it was a simple story, they killed it with the execution. The horror sneak-ups, amazing. And all this is credit to the director, whatever his name is. I think his name was something Cooper. I think it's Cooper something. Or no, not Barker, sorry. Barker something. Wow, he killed it, bro. Can we get a round of applause for him? He directed it, in my opinion, the best movie of the year. Yeah, I think it's that good. I've already gave it praise at the beginning, and I've been just praising it this whole time. But wow, that movie was something. I don't think I'll ever forget this movie. It's very rare for me to watch a movie and continue to think about it a couple of days later. It's been 4 days now since I watched it, 5 days, and I'm still thinking about it every night. It's that good. I cannot say that about many movies I've watched recently. Like, for me, this is definitely the movie of the year so far, by far as well. Like, wow. And for horror movies in that category, this is the best horror movie I've watched in a very, 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 very long time. Obsession. You guys did everything right with this movie. Everything right. Once again, just huge shout out to the actress. I think, wow, what a performance. Just give her the Oscar already. That shit was freaking beautiful. And I saw people for some reason hating on it. Like, it didn't, like, especially on social medias, like, people were hating, saying it wasn't that good, and like, it doesn't deserve the hype, this, that. I think it doesn't get enough hype for how good it is. I don't know how you can watch that movie and not think, wow, this movie is brilliance, bro. Everything about it was good. Alright, like I already said this, I don't understand how people could dislike a movie like this. The moments were amazing, the acting was amazing, the production was good, the memorabilia was good. Like, I don't know what you could critic about this movie that would make it bad or a disappointment for a movie. Because let me tell you, there's been so much horror slop in the past decade, and this is not one of it. You cannot call this slop. This is, in my opinion, a masterpiece of a movie. It's just a simple concept explored deeper than what most other films do. It's like, you just have to be simply aware. It's not some super in-depth concept. It's not nothing groundbreaking, but it's just the execution of it. It's just amazing what makes it just really, really good. The dialogue, it was amazing. It felt really good and grounded. The layers about like what you can think about while watching the movie, while coming up with your own little theories, like, it's amazing, bro. It literally explores so well into character flaws as well. Like, until the end, we see the flaws in Bear just screaming in your face. Like, it makes you want to like punch Bear watching this movie. You're like, what the hell are you doing, bro? Right? And it just goes into his flaws as a character, and it's amazing. It's literally so good. Sure, maybe there are a couple parts where you guys you could say is cringe. Oh my god, I can't talk. But I felt like it was so cringy, but like it was done so purposefully good that it was literally made it a better experience to watch. Like in that restaurant, like it's supposed to be like an embarrassing moment when that happens, but like it also adds that like extra layer of like creepiness because you actually know what's going on behind the scenes, and it just makes it so damn good. And like, oh no, another thing, bro, these scenes with they were doing the body movements on Nikki, and she was moving backwards and forward. No, 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 man, get away from me, bro. You know, I couldn't handle that. Is so creepy, bro. And like, wow, it's just so damn good. The shock factor was so good. But yeah, I mean, I might be going over a couple of things I may be missing, but like, I don't really go with scripts for these type of videos. I just kind of say what's on the top of my head. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know by leaving a like and leave a comment. What do you guys think about the movie? Because yeah, do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? But yeah, guys, that'll be all for me. I hope I let all my thoughts out. Like I said, I don't really know or forgot anything, but yeah, that'll be all for me, guys. Take care, boys. God bless you all, and I love you. Bye bye. By the way, that was me in Bear situation. I can handle Nikki.